The news broke like a thunderclap across Merseyside and far beyond. Mohamed Salah had committed his future to Liverpool until 2027. In an era where loyalty is scarce and the lure of unimaginable riches from abroad tests even the most storied careers, Salah's decision sent a powerful message. Liverpool was not ready to relinquish its place among Europe's elite, and Salah, their Egyptian king, would remain at the heart of it all. For months, his future had hung in the balance. The Saudi Pro League circled like vultures, their coffers deep, their ambitions boundless. Whispers of a record-breaking offer drifted through the headlines, life-changing money, even for a man who had already conquered England and Europe. There were moments when it seemed inevitable he'd leave, bowing out as a legend, his legacy at Anfield intact. But behind closed doors, something was brewing. Inside the newly refurbished AXA training center, Arne Slot watched the saga unfold with a quiet intensity. Barely months into the job, the Dutchman understood the weight Salah carried, not just his goals or assists, but his presence, his aura. Salah was Liverpool. The thought of losing him before a ball had even been kicked under Slot's reign was unthinkable. There had been meetings, late-night calls, words exchanged not in the cold language of contracts but in the honest tones of ambition and belief. Slot needed Salah. More than that, he believed Salah needed Liverpool just as much. When the final decision came, it was a moment Slot would not forget. Salah stayed. Against the odds, against the money, against the pull of an easier life elsewhere, he stayed. The news swept through the squad like wildfire. Smiles, laughter, relief. The king was going nowhere. For Slot, it changed everything. Plans that had seemed tentative now had steel. The blueprint could be inked in bold. Salah would not merely be a remnant of a past era but the face of a new one. Under Slot's guidance, Liverpool's attack would be reimagined, but Salah, clinical, relentless, ageless, would remain its sharpest edge. The message was clear: Liverpool was not a stepping stone, nor a fading giant clinging to its past glories. With Salah leading the charge, they were ready to fight again, to reclaim lost ground, to chase titles, to write the next great chapter. And somewhere deep inside Anfield, as the news settled, the cop readied itself. Their king was staying home. The future was coming, and it was bright red.